Who will be the next James Bond? Top 10 contenders explained. Warning, spoiler warning. Well, sort of. This isn't a movie spoiler, but it does contain the latest industry speculation surrounding the next James Bond. No actor has been officially cast, and everything we'll discuss is based on current reporting, industry rumors, and producer comments. With that said, let's get started. Ever since Daniel Craig delivered his emotional farewell in No Time to Die, one question has dominated Hollywood. Who will become the next James Bond? For years, the rumors have changed almost every month. One week it's Aaron Taylor Johnson, the next it's Callum Turner, then Harris Dickinson, then someone completely unexpected. Now, the search has entered one of its most important stages. Producer Amy Pascal recently confirmed that the casting process is being handled very methodically and suggested that an official announcement by the end of 2026 is a reasonable expectation. So, who has the best chance of becoming the next 007? Here are the 10 actors most frequently linked to the role. Number 10, an unexpected newcomer. Let's start with the biggest wildcard. History tells us something interesting. James Bond producers rarely choose the obvious favorite. When Daniel Craig was announced, many fans questioned the decision. Years earlier, George Lazenby was practically unknown before becoming Bond. Even Sean Connery wasn't a global superstar before receiving his license to kill. That's why many insiders believe the next Bond could be someone almost nobody is predicting. Someone talented, British, relatively unknown, and capable of playing the character for the next decade. Never underestimate the surprise candidate. Number 9, Tom Holland. This may be the most speculative name on the list. Tom Holland isn't considered one of the leading favorites, but his name continues appearing in industry discussions. One reason is his long professional relationship with producer Amy Pascal, who worked closely with him on the recent Spider-Man films. That connection has fueled speculation among fans. However, there's absolutely no official evidence that Holland is on the final shortlist. At the moment, it's simply industry speculation rather than confirmed reporting. Number 8, James Norton. James Norton has been connected to Bond for years, and despite newer names emerging, he refuses to disappear from the conversation. Why? Because he naturally fits many traditional Bond qualities: elegant, intelligent, sophisticated. He's proven himself in both television and film, and many fans believe he perfectly captures Ian Fleming's original version of Bond. Even today, he's still regularly mentioned whenever Bond rumors begin circulating. Number 7, Richard Madden. Another longtime favorite. Richard Madden first became a serious Bond contender after Bodyguard showcased his ability to play a disciplined, emotionally complex protector. Combined with his work in Game of Thrones, he's demonstrated both action credentials and dramatic depth. While recent rumors focus more heavily on younger contenders, Madden's name continues appearing whenever fans discuss experienced actors capable of stepping into the tuxedo. Number 6, Theo James. If you asked fans to design the perfect modern James Bond, many would probably describe Theo James. Confident, sophisticated, smooth. He's already demonstrated strong action abilities and possesses the calm confidence audiences associate with Bond. Although he hasn't been confirmed as a finalist, he's consistently remained among the strongest fan favorites. Number 5, Henry Golding. Henry Golding has also enjoyed strong fan support for years. He brings charm, elegance, international appeal, and effortless screen presence. Many viewers believe he could offer a fresh interpretation while still honoring Bond's classic style. Although recent reports focus more heavily on other candidates, Golding remains one of the internet's most popular choices. Number 4, Jacob Elordi. Perhaps the most surprising contender, Jacob Elordi. Isn't British, he's Australian. Yet that hasn't stopped speculation. His towering screen presence, global popularity, and ability to command attention have made him one of the hottest names linked to Bond. Recent reports continue placing him among actors believed to be under serious consideration. although longtime Bond casting director Debbie McWilliams has publicly argued that the next Bond should ideally be a less familiar face. Number 3. Harris Dickinson. Now we reach the current frontrunners. Harris Dickinson's name appears almost everywhere Bond is discussed. He's younger than many previous Bonds. He's earned widespread praise for dramatic performances, and he represents the possibility of launching a completely new generation of 007 films. Industry reports continue placing him among the leading contenders as Amazon MGM moves deeper into the casting process. Number 2. Callum Turner. Few actors have generated as much momentum recently as Callum Turner. Elegant, British, sophisticated. He's frequently described as having exactly the right balance between charm and intensity. Callum himself has said he knows nothing about the casting despite constant rumors, but the speculation surrounding him hasn't slowed. Many analysts now consider him one of the strongest candidates for Bond. If the producers want someone capable of carrying the franchise for the next decade, Turner certainly fits the profile. Number 1. Aaron Taylor Johnson. For years, Aaron Taylor Johnson has remained the name most consistently linked with James Bond. He's already proven himself as an action star. He's British, he's charismatic, and he's exactly the kind of actor capable of balancing brutal action with emotional depth. Although no official announcement has ever confirmed his casting, he continues appearing near the top of almost every industry shortlist. Whether the rumors prove true or not, Aaron Taylor Johnson remains one of the strongest contenders today. So, who is most likely? Looking at the latest industry reporting, 3 actors currently appear to form the strongest group of contenders: Aaron Taylor Johnson, Callum Turner, and Harris Dickinson. Close behind them, names like Theo James, James Norton, and Jacob Elordi continue receiving significant attention. But it's important to remember something. No actor has officially been cast. The producers have repeatedly emphasized that the search is still active and that they're taking their time to find the right person. When will the new James Bond be announced? According to producer Amy Pascal, the casting process is moving forward carefully. She recently suggested that an announcement by the end of 2026 is a reasonable expectation, while emphasizing that Daniel Craig is a hard act to follow and that the team wants the next Bond to feel fresh and exciting. That means we may not have to wait much longer. But until Amazon MGM makes an official announcement, every single name remains speculation. Final thoughts. So, who will become the next James Bond? Right now, nobody outside Amazon MGM truly knows. Aaron Taylor Johnson remains a favorite. Callum Turner continues gaining momentum. Harris Dickinson has emerged as one of the biggest rising contenders. And history reminds us that the producers could still surprise everyone with a completely unexpected choice. That's happened before, and it could easily happen again. Whoever finally receives the famous tuxedo will inherit one of cinema's most iconic roles. They won't simply replace Daniel Craig. They'll launch an entirely new era of James Bond, and that decision will shape the franchise for years to come. So what do you think? Which actor deserves to become the next 007? Aaron Taylor Johnson, Callum Turner, Harris Dickinson, or someone not even on this list? Let me know your pick in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more movie news, casting breakdowns, hidden details, and Hollywood Explained videos.